I think we were battling ourselves a little bit. I know yesterday I said that we weren't very tired to bring on more games during the 5th net break, but I think we were all a little bit tired today. We were fighting it a bit. That was a tough test. Saskatchewan was obviously playing. Every game is important for them right now. They need to get as many wins as possible. They were a tough opponent, and yeah, that was a good game. Yeah, we do. I think, like you said, we've clinched the 1-2 game now. We do want to make sure that we finish the round robin strong. We do want to win every single game that we play in here. We're going to do everything we can to do that, but certainly when we get to the 1-2 game, you're going to see, tons of energy, tons of effort. We're going to be doing everything we can to win that one as well.
It's a rare thing to go undefeated at a Brier.
Yeah, it is. It is. Martin did it back to back, and it is rare. I think you have to be a really special team like that team was back then in order to do it. I really don't even. Yeah, I mean, whatever, undefeated, whatever. It doesn't matter. Just love to get into that final and play for all the marbles and see what happens.
Yeah, well, we're really happy being 6-3 after Wednesday, especially that we played 4 draws in a row. Especially this game, just before the game, we're totally exhausted. We pulled a big one today, and tomorrow we've got 2 biggies coming up, so we'll try to get a little rest tonight and back at it tomorrow morning. Well, as I mentioned to a few reporters earlier this week, our provincials were mid-January, so we've been off for 6.5 weeks. So, and no, we don't live close to each other, so we were basically practicing on our own. We were only able, because of family commitment, to only meet one weekend in Montreal. So, no, the effort was there, but it's just the feel of playing together. Our last game before coming here was the final of the provincial championship. So now it's slowly starting to get back together to the kind of game we've been playing pretty much all of the season. Yeah, well, we're confident. We know we can match up with the big guys, and when we are able to position our rock properly and do some decent setup, we can do some damage. So, so far so good.
We're starting to play well. We're real close to a really our best playing of the season right now. So Pat's playing awesome at skip, and we're just rallying around our whole team right now, and it's a good feeling to be back on top. Yeah, there's this is just a testament to the depth of this Brier. There's so many great teams this year, and right when there's always 2 or 3 games that are really meaningful out there, and you just try to do your best to stay focused on your own sheet. So we got 2 huge ones tomorrow, and can't wait to get some rest and be ready to play.
Yeah, no, good. Obviously, we're feeling a little more comfortable and playing a little bit better right from stem to stern, which is good. And yeah, no, our backs were against the wall there, and so far so good. Well, that's one of those. I mean, you give up 2 is not the end of the world. I had a little hack waiter and roll, and it was partially buried. So, it just brings you bring that little tick into play and lose the game. I'm not going to miss a contact on that little run back, and we got kind of the bonus stuck and roll too, which is great. We had some options. We could have done that or made the double off it too. So that's kind of why I like that, and I was confident that I wasn't going to give up more than 2 playing that.
How would you describe it?
It's the best shot I've ever made. When you put in the importance and the difficulty of it, to pull it off was pretty special.
What was it?
I guess it was a double raise, double around the horn, backwards, something or other. It was crazy. You know what? That's the only shot we thought was there. I envisioned it the way it happened. It's just the percentages of actually making it happen are so small because, not even a millimeter on the top rock and we miss it. And boy, oh boy, just to make it perfect. And my heart's still pumping. I think I pulled an oblique muscle jumping up there and celebrating, but at least I got the night to recover.
Pretty bold statement, the best shot ever. You've been in a few big events yourself.
Yeah, it is. Probably, I've made some draws that I think were equally difficult, but as far as a big weight hit, and those are always fun to watch on TV and see the replays on. So that's probably one that's going to get played a couple times tonight on the highlight reels, but it's definitely going to be something I'll remember. And but more importantly, it's big for this event. For us to win that 7-4, we're going to get a tiebreaker. Worst case, I think if we win one of our next 2, then we should get into the 1-2 game. I think. I really don't know what happened on the other sheets out there, so I might be a little bit quick in saying that. But at least the ball's in our in our hands going into tomorrow.